Hey everybody, so today we are working on a garden. If you can see here, this is the garden that we have currently going on right now. Obviously it is not very well kept up. It was just kind of obviously thrown together a little bit when we first moved here. We were kind of late in the season when we moved here. We were already into May, I think almost close to the beginning of June when I was actually able to get plants. So with these, what I did is they're just basically in pots, and I just kind of, the grass for the most part is pushed down because of me constantly walking around in there. But I know that's obviously not the best way to garden. However, the plants are still doing actually really, really well, getting tons of peppers, cucumbers, making lots and lots of pickles, and things like that. So there's plenty of stuff still going on with that garden, even though it doesn't look pretty. However, what we're doing is we are going to be, if you can kind of see back there, there's going to be that little marker spot. That's actually going to be where the garden is going to go now. So it's basically going to be about 30 feet wide by about 60 feet long, so that we can actually get a full-blown garden going in here, and putting down the weed fabric, doing the wood chips and everything else to where it's actually nice and more usable of a garden space. Plus also being a family of 5, we need more garden space than that. So we're working on that today, and you'll be able to see some of the progress of what we're doing, and I'll be showing in the video how we're going to be building the garden, and then to kind of discuss some of the stuff afterwards. Within a couple hits, I realized this is way louder than I thought it would be. Okay, y'all, the noise from doing the metal T-post is absolutely ridiculous. I highly suggest putting in ear protection when doing it. I have seen my husband do this like a million times, and I have never seen him wear ear protection, and I don't understand how. Well, I do, because he's half deaf from doing landscaping his entire life. But yeah, definitely wear some ear protection if you're banging in some T-posts. All right, let's get back to the garden. At this point, I'm wondering if it's actually going into the ground or just hitting the rock. How in the world does my husband make this look so easy? 2.5 minutes later, I am almost done getting in one T-post. Good enough, my arms are feeling the burn at this point. 1 down, 7 to go. Oh joy! After I get 4 T-posts in, my husband comes home and does the rest. Even with a hurt hand, he gets the T-posts in way faster than I could. He averages about 40 seconds a T-post with use of only one good hand, whereas I averaged about 2.5 minutes per T-post. Living on a homestead, you definitely realize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how to work together as a team. The next step will be line trimming the garden to clear it out, and that will be 100% my husband's job. It is now my job to go in and start homeschooling the kiddos.